By the way, these streams are all getting deleted. I'm not gonna have like a bunch of old VODs. Is he actually talking right now? Yes. That's where it gets tricky, isn't it? Tricky. We get the first voice crack since I've come back. I haven't even come back. That's a lie. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still on antibiotics. I can't tell if they're improving any of my conditions or not. That's the problem with this stuff, is every day I'm waking up in bed and I'm going, okay, how does it feel? Is it gone? I think it's gone. No, it's not. Oh, it's there. It's still. Wait, it could be gone though. I'll wait like another hour. Maybe it'll be gone in an hour. How long does it take for antibiotics to do anything? Like 2 to 3 days? It's been exactly 3 days and 25 minutes. It's gone. No, it's not. It's just, ugh. It's still there. But this week coming up here is one of the most important ones of this entire time I've taken off. This is the week where I get scan results. This is where I get the scans. I've had a bunch of them. And as of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to be going back to the doctor, and it's like, okay, here are the scans. But this is the week to really try to hammer down what's going on. He's getting scammed. Scam. The baseball stream is moving forward. It's in a really tricky spot right now, though, because I do not want to jeopardize the health of anybody. And with the stream like this, where there's a lot of people involved, I want to follow the correct guidelines. I want to make sure we do this safely. And we also need to monitor how COVID-19 keeps going. You see it in some states. It's been coming back kind of very, very, very strongly. So we really have to be careful here. It's going to be a week-to-week basis. And if it gets to a point where it's not going to be feasible, then we're going to have to figure that out. We'll have to move it. But the idea is to do it safely and to do it somewhere in the end of August. That's the timeline. A lot can change in the next 30 to 40 days. So we are daily actively monitoring how it plays out. What happened to me? For those of you that don't know, I'm in the middle of trying to figure out a mystery problem. Been getting kind of just trunk, core, back, and chest pain for like the last year and a half, 2 years. And I've decided that I was going to take some time just to go to the doctor all the time, do a bunch of tests, and really figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. We're getting there. I have a couple of important results that are coming up this week. And this week in particular will be a really, really good indicator of what is actually going on. I'm awaiting the results on a bunch of shit, and I have an appointment coming up here in the next few days to go over all of it, and then we just do another step. The reason why I'm not streaming is because I'm trying to stay as kind of just chill as I can. I've come in here a few times and, I've gotten a little excited. Just trying to not do much. And I don't want to come back. And for those of you that might not have any idea what's really going on, when I sit here in this chair, or when I am in the same place for a long amount of time, I start to lock up and it starts to hurt. So I don't want to come back unless I'm ready to come back. I don't want to sit here in the chair for more than a few hours and then be like, well, I'm not fucking healthy, so I'm gonna see you later. I'll be back in another few weeks while I figure this out. No, I'm just taking as much time as I need just to get it done. Get a real diagnosis, get it treated, and come back at 100%. And that's part of the reason why to do these reruns. Well, it's been 4 weeks now since I've last done a real stream. If I'm not going to stream, then why not? I did a poll and people voted for some of their favorite streams to do a rerun on, and we're going to play some of them. This is not going to be something that happens every day. I don't want to overdo it. Like I said, I don't want this to become like a Friends. I said that the other day. Once a week, maybe once or twice a week, will you see something like this? Just so people that couldn't see it before, people that wanted to have chat on the VOD, rerun grab that auto. Well, that wasn't a stream. That was a rerun sorcery. Sorcery's probably going to be the last one. Sorcery's going to be long. So that'll be probably the final one before I come back for real. Because that would make sense, right? Hey, let's play one of the first streams I ever did with a real schedule on Twitch to come back to do more. How many more reruns am I going to do? I don't know. I don't really have a number. I think until I come back, right? Once or twice a week until I come back. Now, if you want to do some on the back of the napkin math there, I plan on coming back and being able to stream and starting actual, streaming regularly again in the next couple of weeks. So it's somewhere around like July, the middle of July, like July, that week of the 12th of July, like the week of the 13th. Somewhere in that like July 13th to like July 17th is like where I plan on coming back to start streaming for real again. Now that also is based on what happens over the next few days. If I get results back that's like, wait a minute, Jeremy, we got to do a lot of shit now. There's a lot of shit that we have to start doing. If I have to take more time to treat whatever's wrong with me, then obviously I'm going to take a little bit more time. But if what is going on just requires something simple that I can do over a couple of weeks, then yeah. But this week coming up will tell that very, very clearly. We'll see. But I guess you could say another few times, another like maybe 3 or 4, 5 times, maybe like another handful of times, 3 or 4 times. Don't come back. We want to watch all your streams again. Just don't come back and just rerun old streams forever. Nah, we'll be good. When is the next rerun? Probably on Thursday. So Thursday the 2nd. Eventually rerun the rerun streams. Well, all these rerun streams will probably be deleted when I come back. I'm not going to delete them now, because what's the point? But when I come back and I'm streaming again, there's going to be a block of just old reruns in a row that I'm probably just going to remove, because it would be a little odd to have them there. You going to do Seaman? Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to run. It really depends on... I mean, all the ones that were on that list are potential to be re-ran. It's not going to be a case where just the top 6 or the top 10 get shown. Because a lot of stuff on that list is worth showing, I think. A lot of those streams were, I think, really, really fun. So it's just going to come down to what do I want to show. And we've already done... These 2 were in the top 5. We got a lot to choose from. Lifeline. Seaman would be alright, because Seaman was just one giant 10-hour stream or something. Will we ever see 2 streams in one day? Yes. If a stream is less than 4 or 5 hours, and it has a part 2 will happen immediately after the first one finishes. I'll just have it ready to go, and I'll just queue it up, and I'll make sure it plays. I would probably put a time limit on this for during the day. So let's say that in total, if there was going to be 10, 11, 12, 15 hours of stream content back to back, I would want to start it, whatever it was, at 10 o'clock in the morning and have it end at 10 o'clock at night, midnight. Because I really just don't want to just be streaming just reruns through 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm not into that. Just keep the stream on until you come back. And that would be interesting. But I'll see you guys on Thursday. It's probably going to be The Sims 4. At least part 1 of The Sims. You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find which one of those Sims streams was the most ridiculous. And probably run that one. There's a Sims 4 block of streams. And then there's like 1 or 2 of them that are crazy. Just have to figure out which one it is. It's probably the first one. If you thought this was just live, I'm sorry that you got baited.